Hello everyone, welcome back to my review channel, and today I'm going to be doing another manga review of a different manga today. This manga is from the creator of AKIRA. Okay, he did this before AKIRA, and this is called DOMU, A Child's Dream, from the creator of AKIRA. He did this back in 1983, won an award for it. Very, very great book. It's about this size. And if you've seen any of the AKIRA books, there's 6 books in AKIRA, and each one's larger than this. So if you felt like you wanted to read AKIRA, but you just didn't have the time or the effort to read all of it, because there's like 6 large books, this is right up your alley. I'm telling you, this is a great story from the creator. Really well done, great art. Basically, this senile old man is taking this, who has a large amount of psychic abilities, is taking this whole apartment building hostage, if you will. He just messes with everyone in this apartment. Maybe not everyone, but he messes with a lot of people in this apartment. He basically kills them, sends them to their death, all just because he's so old and senile that he's basically a child in his own head. Now, if you think of it like that, so all he wants to do is have fun, and his way of having fun is basically killing people and grab it. Like if he sees someone has like a hat that he wants, he'll like get in their head, make them commit suicide, take their hat, stuff like that. This is what this old man does. So this whole apartment building is under his control, basically, until one day this little girl comes in with the same amount of psychic abilities and doesn't put up with his crap. He's actually legitimately scared, so he tries to take this girl out, and by trying to take this girl out, first he tries to psychologically mess with her, and he does some really twisted stuff messing with this little girl. Let me just show you something real quick. Basically, he gets in this one dude's head, and the guy walks up to the little girl. This is all based because this teenager is being controlled by the senile old man, mind you. He walks up to this girl, and he slices his own throat. Just because he was, in his mind, he's told to. And that's some psychological crap. And just another couple pages later shows you a little splash page of the whole scene. There's like blood everywhere. And this is just like the tip of the iceberg, how like psychologically messed up this is. Very good. There is a big fight, but it's not a culmination of the book, which is really good. I don't feel like you have to have a big fight to end the book. He's such a great storyteller. He tells his story in such a great way that you like the way it ends. I like the way it ends. It's very good, very well written, and you can't expect any less from the creator of AKIRA. For God's sakes, he does great stuff. So basically there is a fight scene, very good. Very well done. A lot of death in this because he kills a lot of people. People die because of them fighting. This guy, he's just responsible for so many deaths, and there's so many twisted deaths in this. Like such a good, dark, twisted fantasy. It's not really Neo Tokyo. Just think about it like nowadays. Really, there's nothing sci-fi about it, unless you just count the fact that they're using psychic abilities, which you can't really. It's just some people can just have psychic abilities, but not to this height, not to this standard. These guys have a tremendous amount of psychic ability. So he's trying to see an old man show is just messing with this little girl, trying to get her away. Trying to get her dead so he could have fun. So very good stuff. Again, there's a large good fight scene in this, but it's not a culmination of the book. The book ends in such a good way, you kind of just like, okay. He just, like I said, just takes his whole apartment as his plaything. And this one little girl is the only thing that's stopping him from completely dominating this whole apartment building that he pretty much has been for a while now. Anybody who likes Akira should pick this up. Anyone who who's just now getting into manga, and you haven't read this yet, you should. You should read this. It's such a great story. It's only one book, so you don't have to mess with too many, and it's really well done. Great art, great storytelling, great written work, and visually stunning. It is such a good book. I recommend anybody who likes to read manga and you haven't read this to read it. You deserve it. I would say the creator's name, but I would just butcher it. You see his name. You see his name right there. I just butchered it. I'm just gonna write it down below. I don't want to. Out of respect, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to butcher it. But yes, I recommend this to everyone to read. I'm actually lucky enough where my library, my in-town library, actually gets mangas and comic book graphic novels, so I completely, I take full advantage of them having that. I've rented this out like 4 or 5 times because I love this story, and one day I'm just going to buy it, but if you can rent it out for free, why would I just buy it? I mean, but here we go. I love this story, such a great story, and everyone should check it out. Well, thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching. Everybody out there, have a great day. Bye.